California is experiencing a major drought, which may end up being the driest in its history, but surprisingly, it's also suffering from severe floods. How can a place have both droughts and floods at the same time? In this video, we'll explore this strange situation and discuss the multi-billion-dollar mega dam project that the state is using to tackle it. California has a complicated relationship with water. Large parts of the state are deserts, and when American settlers first arrived, they struggled to farm the land. Fast forward to today, California is still struggling with water scarcity. In October 2021, the governor declared a statewide drought emergency, calling on citizens to reduce water usage by 15%. However, 18 months later, the emergency remains in place. In the midst of this drought, the state experienced heavy rainfall, resulting in major floods, damage, and loss of life. So, how can California have two opposite states of emergency at the same time? The answer lies in water management. During heavy rainfall, a large volume of water floods the region, but only a small percentage is properly collected and stored. When the sun comes out again, most of the water has drained away and the drought continues. California is unable to collect enough water during rainy months to make up for periods of drought, causing a cycle of too much water, then too little. In the 1950s, California faced similar drought and flood issues. The state established the State Water Project, SWP, to store water during floods and recycle it during droughts. They built more than 20 dams, creating reservoirs like Lake Oroville and Pyramid Lake. The water collected in these reservoirs is sent to farms and cities during periods of drought using a vast network of canals, aqueducts, and pumping stations. The most famous component is the California Aqueduct. Initially, the SWP made a difference, but over time, the state's population doubled, increasing the demand for water. The existing components of the SWP struggle to keep up. Climate change has also worsened droughts, and the state's water management system desperately needs an upgrade. To address these challenges, California plans to build the site's Reservoir, an environmentally beneficial off-river reservoir north of Sacramento. The project aims to capture excess water from storms and save it for drier periods. Initially proposed in the 1950s, the ambitious plan comes with a hefty price tag of $4 billion. California is no stranger to water scarcity, as large parts of the state are officially considered deserts. With a history of struggling to farm the land due to limited water resources, the state has had to become creative with water management. In the past, the State Water Project, SWP, was established to store water during floods and recycle it during droughts. But now the existing infrastructure is struggling to keep up with the growing population and worsening droughts due to climate change. To help address this issue, California has decided to build the site's Reservoir, a massive off-river reservoir that will capture excess water from major storms and save it for drier periods. Although the project is expensive, it could provide a significant amount of water to hundreds of thousands of California homes if successful. The site's reservoir will be created by constructing several dams to form a waterproof valley. Water will be pumped from the nearby Sacramento River during rainy months to fill the reservoir, and then released during dry seasons to provide relief to nearby areas. This process will require a lot of energy, but the project aims to generate approximately 80% of the energy used by incorporating hydroelectric generators. Construction is set to begin between 2024 and 2025 and be completed by 2030 or 2031. Some concerns have been raised about the project, including potential increases in water prices and the impact on fish populations in the Sacramento River. However, the SWP has promised to take measures to minimize environmental destruction and support local species. One of the challenges the site's Reservoir project faces is securing adequate funding. While progress has been made in raising the necessary funds, there is still a chance that the project may not be fully realized if the remaining funds cannot be obtained. State and federal resources, as well as partnerships with private entities, will play a crucial role in the success of this ambitious undertaking. Site's Reservoir project, California is also exploring other water management strategies to address the ongoing drought and water scarcity issues. These strategies include promoting water conservation, investing in water recycling and desalination technologies, and implementing more efficient irrigation systems in agriculture. These combined efforts aim to create a more sustainable and resilient water management system for the state. The challenges faced by California in managing its water resources provide valuable lessons for other regions dealing with similar issues. As climate change continues to exacerbate droughts and floods worldwide, it is essential for governments and communities to invest in infrastructure and technologies that improve water management, while also promoting responsible water usage practices among their populations. While the site's reservoir may not solve California's drought problem entirely, it could provide much-needed relief and improve water management for the state. As construction moves forward, it remains to be seen how the project will impact both the people and environment of California. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to check out our video on the Oroville Dam for more information on the state water project. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.